Hey Scorpio, how you feeling? Welcome back. If you're not new, thanks for rocking with me. Scorpio, here at Your Highest Good, we always talking about elevating, whether it's towards financial abundance or whether towards love or your higher self, all the things about transformation. And today we are talking about love and elevating towards your divine match because you've been doing the work, Scorpio, right? Right? You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to get that yin to your yang or vice versa. Time to get into balance if that's what you're looking for. So, what we're here to talk about is seeing what the energy is surrounding your divine match first. Then we'll get into the energy that you need to release according to the divine, according to the universe, according to your benevolent ancestors, whomever it is that you lean into for guidance, even, you know who that is for you. Then we are going to get direction on where the divine says you should focus, as well as once you get together with your divine match, what potential blockages there could be, and we'll get a final message from the divine for you, Scorpio. Okay? How's that sound? If it sounds like something you like, sounds like something you vibing with, if you just like my vibe in general, go ahead, Scorpio, and do that YouTube ritual you do so well. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I post content specific to you. Scorpio, if you would like a pre recorded reading where you want to ask me specifically about your divine match, there is a link below that will tell you exactly how to do that. And yeah, it doesn't have to be just about your divine match. Whatever it is you feel that you need to know. Also, just as a reminder, this message is not for every Scorpio. That's okay. Take it as it resonates. There are hundreds of messages up here that can be divinely led to you. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it since you're here and you're rocking with me still. All right, let's see. What is the energy surrounding Scorpio's divine match, spirit? What is the energy surrounding Scorpio's divine match? I want to see what this is too. I'm excited. What? Wait, it flipped over and I didn't even see it. There it is. Oh, hmm. Oh, your divine match is lonely. Poor divine match. Ain't that something? Oh, hmm. I got my little third world country tear coming down here. Look, my dog. My dog is feeling it too. At the bottom of the deck, unconditional love. Your divine match is at the bottom of this card. It says soulmate. They're waiting on you to bring in the unconditional love. It also says forever love, um, long holiday or long history, comfortable. Um, yeah, they're feeling it. Hmm, that makes me sad a little bit. A little bit. But you're on your way. You're on your way because you're here. You know, you're here. So they they know. I'm sure they feel that you are right around the corner with that unconditional love, Scorpio. You're like, ooh, Shauna, just keep talking. So I can get there. So I can elevate, girl. Stop playing. All right. So let's get into it. What is it Scorpio needs to release to get to elevate towards their divine match? Spirit, please, before Scorpio jumps through the screen. What is it that Scorpio needs to release to elevate towards their divine match? Spirit is saying they're also ready to give you unconditional love. They're not just waiting on receiving it, but they're also ready to give it. Oh, that's so awesome. She thinks it's awesome too. And now she's bored. But no, I love that. They're waiting on your unconditional love, but they're also wanting to pour into you, Scorpio. But um spirit, your benevolent ancestors, God, the universe, they're saying that you need to release this Eight of Swords energy. There's some things that you paint yourself into a box. You have some self imprisoning thoughts that may have been created by you or may have been instilled in you. At the bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles, this may be associated around your coin. It may be associated with even your job. Some of you might be a little stingy. I mean, it's understandable if you have been taken advantage of in the past, but there are some limited beliefs around money that could be blocking you. Some of you are I'm getting in a place of comfort, you complacent when it comes to your employment or where your business, if you're a business owner, where it should be moving. um you're kind of just coasting as opposed to excelling or being ambitious like you may have been previously. Yeah, take it as it resonates. I know that's multiple things and everything isn't going to apply to each and every one of you. But that's what spirit was saying. Some of you, spirit is also saying that some of you have self-limited beliefs around love, just in general, and how it should look, how it should feel. Maybe it's because of how you grew up and what you saw in the home. However, what you don't want to do is put um, unrealistic limitations or unrealistic ideals um, in your mind about what unconditional love looks like. I'm hearing something that somebody I used to know used to say. Spirit is dropping that into my soul as an example where she would say, "Well, he's supposed to already know." And I said, "Well, did you tell him?" No. Well, how would he know? Most people don't have any of the clairs. No, they're not tapped in like that. That is, let me take that back. It doesn't mean they don't have it. They're just not tapped in. Most people aren't. I mean, that's just what it is. Um, and not everybody who may be tapped in is a mind reader. So the only way somebody is going to know how to love you is if you show and tell. They can't base, nobody can base how to love you on, or they shouldn't, base how to love you, a whole as new person, on somebody that they were probably loving before because they're a completely different person. And don't you want to be loved the way you want to be loved? So that is, the image and the thought that your folks dropped in on me. But let's move forward and get more insight on where you should focus, Scorpio, when it comes to elevating towards this person that wants to give you all the unconditional love. Where should Scorpio's focus be to elevate towards this person? Where should Scorpio's focus be? All right. So we have the Five of Cups, Temperance, Seven of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, there's that damn Page of Pentacles again. Like that damn page, completely different deck. Y'all see it? Let me see if it's still under the. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like this is definitely an opportunity. There's an opportunity here, surrounded by either your money, your job. It is and even for some of you, when it comes to education, um, an opportunity to do more, um, an opportunity to even give more for some of you, because I am still getting that, not stingy, but very conservative. That's what we'll say. Very, very conservative energy where you can start discerning where your time, your energy, and your money goes. Because yeah, everybody don't need that shit. But there is an opportunity for growth for a lot of you when it comes to your career. And it is something that you should definitely consider doing if you feel that you've become, or you've become complacent where you are because you are just coasting, whether this is in your business, or you're working for somebody else and you've just been, because you know how everything flows, this is just, you could do it in your sleep, and there is an opportunity for growth. I mean, and with this growth comes, some extra with extra. You know, it happens. And so Spirit is saying that your focus here should be on creating that balance. And for a lot of you, healing whatever it is that has put you in this energy, that needs to be released. Like I said, it's different for everybody, but it is about releasing and letting go of what there may have been some regrets, and there may be some shame or guilt around that. Don't hold on to that. It's not anything for you to hold on to. It's not anything for you to dwell upon because it's holding you back. um Anything that may be holding you back and keeping you in a place of grief, in a place of remorse, loss, and despair and regret, um, that's not a place where you need to stay. Many of you, it has to do with a previous relationship, romantic relationship. And for a lot of you, it's really, regardless of the specifics of why you have this regret or you feel heavy hearted about a situation, regardless, it's something that you need to let go, because there's some seeds that you need to plant with this evolution opportunity that will deliver, a return on investment. But it requires you to invest in your healing. It requires you to invest, literally, for some of you, in your future, in whether it means getting a certification, whether it means applying for that management position that you've been kind of eyeballing but really aren't sure, whether it means, introducing AI into your business, is something. This thing has been holding you back from this elevation, and it's like a, it's not like a, it's a fear, it's a lack, and it's different for each and every one of you. But either way, you have conditioned yourself to think either that you don't deserve it, or it's not something you need. And either way, it's just not fucking true. It really is time to release and let go and open up your heart and your mind, so this newness, this person who wants to give you unconditional love can come in, because right now you are dead set and steady focused on these things right here, when there is nothing but opportunity on this side. There's opportunity available. Yeah. So let's let's get into what, when you meet, when you connect with this divine match, what are the potential blockages? Potential blockages when Scorpio connects with their divine match. What are potential blockages? Oh, this unconditional love. I hear that old DeBarge song. All this love is waiting for you. Yeah, it's waiting on you. What are the potential blockages for Scorpio once they connect with their divine match? Queen of Swords. And regardless, keep going. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Swords energy. Regardless of your gender identity, regardless of your biological sex, we can possess Queen of Swords energy. She is somebody who is very intelligent. She thinks more with her head than her heart. Um, and she is very articulate, but a lot of times she is somebody who, when she thinks something, she says that shit regardless of whose feelings it hurts. She's somebody who is very independent, and at times it can seem as coldness. She's confident, but sometimes it may come off like she doesn't need anyone. No one can compliment her. Not complete, but compliment, because you're already a whole ass person, right, Scorpio? So nobody can compliment her. Nobody can be the yin to her yang, because she don't need no damn yang. So that's how it can come off sometimes. And um at the bottom of the deck here is uh, this nine of swords. So getting into a space where not only some of you may be cold, but even distant, keeping things in, not being vulnerable. Thank you, Spirit. Because she's not somebody who's vulnerable. And being with your divine match and staying with your divine match would require vulnerability, because that is where true intimacy is. It's not just something that happens in the bedroom, it's not just a physical response to heated emotions, you know? All right, let's get this last message for you, Scorpio. Final message for Scorpio regarding elevating to their divine match. Final message for Scorpio when it comes to elevating towards their divine match. I'm excited for you, Scorpio, for real. I'm super excited for you. Final message for Scorpio, please. Ooh, you see it. I know you see it. Let go. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. I don't know what else to say, because I feel like I said that shit earlier. I feel like that I said that shit earlier. Some of you, this might be confirmation if you don't already have a pet. Some of you should maybe invest in yourself by getting a pet. You want some unconditional love, man. Well, not all pets have that unconditional. I'm talking about cats. Cats or cats or something else. But if you're a cat person, have at it. You know, we learn things from pets regardless of the type of pet that you have. We learn how to love pets. We learn how to love from pets. So this might be confirmation for some of you if you've been thinking about it. Yeah, I like it. Do it. That's what I say. But it's not about me. Anyway, I hope this helps, Scorpio. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment if this resonates. You know, you never know who may need inspiration and will receive inspiration from something that you say. All right, Scorpio. Until next time, take care.